Hello everyone, welcome on your YouTube channel of Lalbagh Girls Inter College, Class 7. In this part, we are going to discuss about Chapter 8, the Tribal Communities. In this part, first we will see the intro about the tribal communities. What are the tribes and what are the tribal communities and what are the exact meaning of the tribe. So let's learn about the tribal communities in detail.
Let's begin about the intro of the tribal communities. India is known to be a vast country with a scanty population in the prehistoric age. So during this period, there were small groups of people scattered throughout the country, and that people having a different spots, having a different characteristic look and lifestyle, which make them different from the local peoples. So because of having a different characteristic look, lifestyles, and having a different eating pattern, different living pattern, make them a different group. Now this type of groups are called as a tribe. Now we can say a tribe is a group of people usually staying in a forest areas and in a small locality, absolutely illiterate people. Illiterate, poor also. So we can say a tribe is a group of people usually staying in a forest areas, not in a common area where we are living. So they are basically live in a forest areas and in a small locality. And absolutely illiterate, poor. So hardly clad in clothes, usually dark and frail, fully living within their own communities and whose marriage always takes place among themselves. They are not allowed to do marriages other than their communities. So basically they are engaged in the hunting and searching for roots and shoots and fruits as their veg food, and roasted animals and veg and non-veg food completely. Obviously in the countries like your political and the economic conditions. So they basically resisting all efforts of development and have a strong dislike for strangers and educated modern community. Basically we can say that these type of communities, or we can say that these type of tribes totally dislikes strangers and is educated in the modern community. If we go and interfere with their community, if we want to change in their community, if we want to take any change in their community, they totally dislike that condition. So basically we can't do anything about these type of tribes and these type of communities because they have a different lifestyles, they have a different patterns of living, so etc. Now children, we will see the term tribe. The term tribe denotes primitive families or the communities united by racial bonds. So they share the same customs, religion and language and do the same economic activities. As we are doing, we are also following our customs, religion, language also, different type of economic activities also. But we have a different pattern of these type of conditions and these type of paths. But we do prefer changes in our lifestyle also. We do prefer changes in our religion system also, but they are basically totally dislikes all the type of changes. So they follow and share the same custom, religion and language and do the same economic activities. So they are also called as the Adivasis. So Adivasis are basically means the original inhabitants. Now we will see what are the basic important features of their tribes. They did not easily mix or allow anyone to enter in their community, right? If you want to visit that type of community, if you want to see the tribe people, they basically not allow anyone to enter in their community. So it was very difficult to know about them and their culture also. So still many tribals are leading their life in the lap of the nature. So the tribals never kept the written records of their traditions and the customs. Instead, they orally passed them over to their next generation. Just imagine if anyone is not writing anything, what they will provide to the next generation if there is a not written pattern. We are seeing in our families also that we have a different type of patterns, we have a different type of cultures, and anywhere all that type of written on a community books, on a custom books, on a religion book. Yes, so because of the help of these religion and the customs patterns, we follow all that things, but they orally pass all these things. So basically they do pass orally and over the next generation. As a result, it became difficult for the outsiders to know about the tribals. So in we are basically facing a really very typical situation, typical condition, we can say, that we can't get any information about the tribals. We want to go there, we want to see their culture, but there was not written records was there.